Is there a rift between Meghan Markle and Taylor Swift? Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So the latest, I guess, is that Meghan Markle is angry with Taylor Swift. Surprise, surprise. Wasn't she in the past as well? So allegedly, Meghan Markle is angry with Taylor Swift for overshadowing her trailer. Goodness. With Taylor Swift's new album. They apparently come out on the same day. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to any of it, but we are going to use, isn't this a beautiful cat box? Look at my little cat box. This is, my husband got me that for Christmas. And it holds tarot. And look, it's got all of the, it's got from 0, 1, to all the way up to, oh, that's a star. Yeah, the Fool, the Magician. I know you can't see that there because it's really dark. But, and all the way up to, where is it? Oh, yeah, the World. So each of these are a different tarot card. So we are going to, because this is going to be a cat fight, we are going to use, oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? We are going to use the Tales of Mystical Cats. The Mystical Cats Tarot. It's a big box. Okay, thank you. Put you back over here. So we might just do a little challenge here. Or I'm going to do that on my next one, I think. Just put these back over here. A little bit. So yeah, I'm just going to ask, shall we go ahead and do a challenge? Since it's like a cat fight, I don't think Taylor Swift even pays attention, but who knows? And it could be, I mean, one of the stories that I saw was the headline or whatever, the title of the video was, it came up on my YouTube, and it was Dan Wooten and had Samantha Markle, and there was no way in Hades that I would watch that one. I don't like the Markles at all. I just don't. I just can't. So we are going to ask, I mean, I can barely do this with Meghan, but I do this for entertainment, and this is entertainment only, and allegedly, just so you know. So, is there a rift between Meghan Markle and Taylor Swift? Rhyme and you don't know it. Okay, let's just see and make this into a cat fight. Is that even a thing anymore? Is that politically correct? And I don't know what's politically correct anymore and what isn't. It's quite scary because you don't know if you're going to get in trouble or what. Makes you afraid to say anything. Okay, let's see if this will work here. Make you all dizzy. Okay. So, since we're asking, we'll have, we'll have Taylor Swift on top and Meghan on the bottom. Okay, ready? Is there a rift between Meghan Markle and Taylor Swift? Let's go. Taylor on the top. Taylor Swift on the top. That is the 8 of C. And that is the 8 of Cups. Right? Let me just take my glasses off and look at that. Yeah, it's got to be because it's a C, and that would be water. So, and Meghan, the Ace of Sky in reverse, that would be swords. And Taylor Swift, how do you feel, Taylor Swift? The 9 of Sky. Oh, the 9 of, yeah, that would be the 9 of Swords in reverse. Look at that kitty having nightmares. Meghan Markle, the 8 of Sky in reverse. Whoa, that is a, she has the Ace of Sky in reverse and the 8 of Sky in reverse here. Okay, next, the Sea King. The Sea King in reverse for Taylor Swift. And the 5 of Fire, the 5 of Wands in reverse for Meghan Markle. The Sea Kitten, the Page of Cups in reverse. The Floating Cat, that is the Hanged Man upright for Meghan Markle. The Floating Cat. Wow. The 2 of Fire, the 2 of Wands in reverse for Taylor Swift. The Earth Tom. Is that... I wonder if that's like the Knight of Pentacles, maybe? The Earth Tom. Okay, that was in reverse. And Taylor Swift, you have the Earth King upright. And that would be the King of Pentacles. And you have the Sky Tom upright for Meghan Markle. Sorry guys, it's taking a minute because I have to figure these out. I've only used these like once or twice before. Okay, and the 9 of Fire, the 9 of Wands in reverse for Taylor Swift. And lastly, the 6 of Earth, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse for Meghan Markle. Goodness. Are you guys able to see that? The only thing is, I have all of my crystals over there, so it's kind of hard. I guess I could put them over this way or something. That might be better, huh? Okay, I'll have to rearrange this later, maybe the weekend. But for now, this is it. This is the best I can do for you. So, let's see. Taylor Swift, you have 1, 2 upright. Meghan Markle has 1, 2 upright. I keep wanting to say, in this corner. So, let me bring these up closer for you guys. So, this is Taylor Swift, the 8 of C, upright. And this is Meghan Markle, the Ace of Sky in reverse. So, sky is, and that would be beginnings, this is new ideas, and, but Taylor Swift, that would be the 8 of Cups. So she's walking away from something, and really distancing herself. And Meghan Markle, you know what? This might be true. Actually, sorry, I have to say allegedly and for entertainment only. But the reason I say that is because the Ace of Sky in reverse is the Ace of Swords. And swords are lots of thoughts. And if you look behind here, there's lots of clouds in the sky. And what is that? Is that a... oh, and those are birds. So that would be thoughts. And her thoughts aren't very good around, about Taylor Swift walking away. And also, she invited her on her podcast, and she didn't, I don't know, did she reply? I can't remember. Meghan Markle invited Taylor Swift on her podcast, and I can't remember if she replied, or it was no or something. And also, at Taylor Swift's concert, the Prince of Wales and the Wales children were there and had pictures with her, had a good time. So, like I say, they both have 2 cards upright and the rest are reversed. But I think, Taylor Swift has distanced herself from there. And you know what else? Look at this. Okay, so Taylor Swift has 9 of Sky, and that's in reverse. And look at all that for the little kitty. You've got dogs barking, cats trying to fight, snake. What else is? Oh, like a bird of prey right there. This is everything that a cat has to worry about, And in reverse, I mean, because the cat is small, right? But, not that Taylor Swift is small, but I'm saying she's had nightmares. And this is, Meghan Markle with the 8 of Sky, and that's also in reverse, and that is another swords. So she had the Ace of Sky first, and that's her thoughts are getting away with her as well. Thinking about all the things about Taylor Swift and why can't they, isn't she good enough? She's thinking a lot of crappy stuff about her. This is entertainment only, right? So, Taylor Swift, nightmare. And the 8 of Sky. And that is, look at those bats coming. And the little kitty is trapped. And that trap is like trapping yourself. This is her trapping herself in her mind because of... And actually, you know what? That 9 of Sky for Taylor Swift. Nightmare. I wonder if Meghan hasn't been a nightmare for her. Taylor, to me, that 8 of Sky is Taylor Swift saying, get away from me. Like, I let you go. Like, releasing her from, and Meghan, this is like feeling trapped, but you're released when it's upside down, right? When it's reversed. And, I wonder if she hasn't been a nightmare for Taylor Swift. Has she been doing stuff behind the scenes that we don't hear about and we don't know about? You know what? I'm getting Daniel out. And we are going to ask that. I want to ask that right now. Daniel, we want to know about Taylor Swift and Meghan Markle. And has Meghan Markle been a nightmare for Taylor Swift behind the scenes? Can you tell us, please? And I'm going to try to hold my hand. So, has Meghan Markle been a nightmare for Taylor Swift behind the scenes, please? If you could tell us, please. Has she been a nightmare for Taylor Swift? I'm just going to give it a little kickstart, just like I usually do. So, has Meghan Markle been a nightmare for Taylor Swift? Okay, I'm holding my hand as still as I can. I'm holding my arm. And that is swinging to yes. Can you see that? You guys, this is yes and that's no. Can you believe that? I mean, as famous and popular as Taylor Swift is, and you know what? I wonder if it's kind of quiet because Taylor Swift has Swifties, and they're just as dangerous as Megan's sugars. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. The craziness just abounds. Okay, next. Taylor Swift has the Sea King, and that's in reverse, and that would be the King of Cups. And that's in reverse. And Meghan Markle has the Five of Fire. Five of Fire, which would be the Five of Wands in reverse. And you see all them little kittens fighting, cat fighting. So, I don't think that Meghan would win, honestly. That in reverse, that Five of Fire, this is allegedly, and for entertainment only. You guys know I always say entertainment only, but Five of Fire, somebody is out for blood. This cat is not playing. I mean, look, they're fighting. This cat is not playing. And this, Sea King in reverse. Now, this is my own interpretation, but that would be the King of Cups in reverse. And Taylor Swift just needs to stay true to herself and stay out of the craziness. And I'm not saying, I mean, to me, this is like, she's Meghan Markle out for blood. I mean, honestly, that's what I'm thinking, allegedly and for entertainment only. And this Cups, I think Taylor Swift is thinking, well, she's a big cray-cray. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So then we have Taylor Swift, the Sea Kitten in reverse, and the floating cat or the hanged man upright for Meghan Markle. And the Sea Kitten would be the Page of Cups, which is a lot of times, a surprise. Let's see if it has any surprises here. No, I don't see any. Let me just see. Hang on. Oh, yeah, there's a little fish jumping out there. You see that? So, that would be the surprise, I guess. I just think that she can't believe the it's a surprise to her, but that's it's not good news as well because it's in reverse. A weird, like, what am I trying to say? Like a bad surprise or something. That and Meghan Markle had the floating cat, which is the hanged man. That's usually like seeing things from a different perspective, but this could be emotions as well because the kitten's coming out of the ocean and emotions are water. And cups, the sea. I think she can't believe because that's a surprise. And I think it could be a bad surprise to her about how terrible Meghan could be. Allegedly and for entertainment only. And Meghan is, because of this, this album coming out, maybe she feels like she's trying to get her, out to get her, and she's just kind of in limbo because, it overshadowed her. That's what I'm getting, but you guys might see it differently. But as our lovely friend Shanta says, there's no tarot police. And I agree. It's all in every the tarot reader's interpretation. But okay, so let's recap this part right here. I think Taylor Swift is surprised about how and disappointed, and it's kind of bad news and stuff, how terrible she can be, really, that Meghan could be out for blood there. And it's quite scary with that Sea King in reverse, but I'm sure she's got enough surrounding her. There is a rumor about maybe she is, this is allegedly and for entertainment only, like a witch herself. And the battle could be on. I hope this doesn't mean that she's kind of being, sick or something. That she, Meghan, has been throwing fiery darts, spiritual fiery darts at her. But anyway, okay, let's go into the next. That's what I got. So then we have the Two of Fire in reverse. And look, that cat is sitting at a door, in a doorway. And so the door's closing. That's kind of weird on Taylor Swift. And Meghan has the Earth Tome, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And that would be, I was trying to keep him out of it, but it could be Harry as well. So I'm just thinking that Taylor Swift is losing her patience with her. But also, that Earth Tome, I wonder if it's that Tom carrying a kitten. With that as well, that Sea King in reverse. Now this was, to me, this was Taylor Swift thinking that she is lost her mind, that Meghan Markle has, and that Earth Tom could be maybe bad health or something. It could be. I mean, I know it's not like an air sign for your mind and stuff, but also cups are emotions. But you got that Earth Tom in reverse. I think she's a little bit cray-cray. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, so next we have the Earth King for Taylor Swift, which is the King of Pentacles. And now, the King of Pentacles is usually surrounded by everything he could possibly desire. And he has his castle in the background and just everything he could want. Money, everything. And this Sky Tom for Meghan Markle. And look at that crazy cat trying to get that bird. And the Sky Tom, that is, to me, that is the Knight of Swords, and just trying to attack. Look at that. Rushing in, attacking, because Taylor Swift has everything that she could ever desire, and that Meghan wants. And that could be her trying to attack Taylor Swift. Little bird. What gets me is also, I'm just wondering, I mean, this just came to mind as well. Just like that 5 of Fire and all of those kittens. If the sugars haven't been threatening her too, and I'm talking about the sugars haven't been threatening, if they've been threatening Taylor Swift, because look at that. It's like nightmare, and they're coming from everywhere. They could even be at her concert or whatever, that's what thought came to me, though. Attacking and threatening, maybe, allegedly, and for entertainment only. And lastly, Taylor Swift has the 9 of Fire in reverse, and that's the 9 of Wands. And those little kitties are like, this could be forming a circle hang on, let me see what that, yeah, they're around the fire, but they also could be, ready for war. But you know what? In reverse, somebody is overstepping their boundaries. Overstepping her boundaries, And you have the 6 of Earth in reverse, and that is usually, well, I wouldn't say we always, we think this is like the charity card, but sometimes in reverse, you take more than you give. So, just going to ask, have the sugars been threatening Taylor Swift? Have Meghan Markle's sugars been threatening Taylor Swift? Wow, look at that. That's going to yes. Wow. Guys, this is for entertainment only and allegedly. Please smash that like button, and I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you to my subscribers. And please, can you share this video and share my channel, because I do not know what's going on with it. It's really, really weird. So, thank you all. And thank you to my members for supporting me and this channel. Thank you so much. And thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate you all. And I will see you on the next one.